The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All done?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one.
No, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
Right.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's.
Mid, you've only...
And Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then that was his dream for me. That one day I'd put... But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew, which is why I wrote up a list of jobs.
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment. And there's the designs for the stuff I need. And the other materials I can work myself, apart from the wood. I'll need...
Is that everything?
For now.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
was wondering. Made's back from...
Just now. She's planning to set up a work... Here's the list. Think you can find...
This lot.
Excellent.
It's paid. 100. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid.
Thank you.
And what can I do for you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Blackthorn.
What's it look like?
I have a commission. She requires... Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build me?
My thanks. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Clive? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
It's all right. See, there's nothing.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back. Dreadful.
Do with a good oiling.
Should be enough to... How do, Master...
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop, so naturally I thought it...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have. It don't have to be me, though, does it? You know, the one over at Mark.
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him.
Ah, Clive. What bring...
Our home finds itself in...
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. Far as I know, he...
I'll look from there then.
She had a man of Grieger.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might...
Oh. Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats sacking board. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell...
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank...
This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now,
How long is it since the village was...
oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there... anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were moving in for their assault when a Cursebreaker managed to release us. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing. I can't help but worry.
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risk?
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. If... Let's go. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Straight home now. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this'll put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
I hope you didn't have to.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. One ill-conceived, and even success means tremendous pain. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operator, they toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. And yet we have no... The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day...
I remember what little medicine Talia managed to salvage from the wreckage. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgic procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls, and those who are no longer with us. It wasn't something to be done.
No. But it was... He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause, even if he knew that it might cost.
Hold still, Clive!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid that I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder.
You say it's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. Thank you for helping.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Clive, where? I've been wanting to ask you, where did you get him? Like...
My father. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and...
What do you reckon, Tom?
It certainly adds weight to Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. His name...
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly. A girl from the Northern Territories, and one awakens as the dominant.
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion just when his master needed him.
You're right.